Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle bringing you the energy check-in for this week. This is for all the way till the 7th of this month. So if you come across this reading anytime during, there may be a message for you. This is a general reading, even though this is specifically for Capricorn. There are a lot of Capricorns out there, especially if we look at sun, moon, and rising signs. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot cards first to give me an idea of what your energy is looking like at this time. And then we're going to go into the oracle cards for additional messages and advice. So I'm going to put these to the side for now. I hope you're all having a good week. I hope you're all having a safe week. And yeah, all the decks that I use in my readings can be found in the description box down below. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. These wanted to come out. Is there anything else? Nope, okay. I really do aim for 3 cards, but sometimes Spirit's just like, take one more. Oh, no, look at that. Take one more. Okay, so we have, what came out first? We're gonna do this, and this. Okay, very interesting. So I love this already coming out, Capricorns. First of all, we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Pentacles. So very focused on material abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by fire signs, or fire element, I'm so sorry. And what I'm seeing here is there is a bit of a conflict maybe with the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands talks about, challenges, obstacles, kind of like a fight, like, they're kind of swinging at each other with these wands. And with the Knight of Swords here, the Knight of Swords is all about like swift communication, like quick thought, quick intellect. And I feel like since this Knight of Swords is facing this 5 of Wands, I feel like you're kind of coming in quick, coming in hot with your, with your thoughts and the way you communicate. And in doing so, maybe this conflict or whatever you're experiencing at this time is moving into a different direction. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the Wheel of Fortune talks about change. It talks about, a turning point. It's also a card of like good luck too. So I could see that being, this could have to do with your material abundance, your material fulfillment. The 10 of Pentacles is all about like material abundance. It's a very like materially fulfilled card. Like you have your bag, you made it basically. And I feel like maybe this like conflict, this could be like a rivalry too. This could have to do with like a business proposition. It could have to do with like a project of some kind where, it's kind of like the battle of the best. Like maybe this is like a competition or maybe this is like a debate type of situation. I mean, I don't want to sound like, but I feel like, and I'm also getting like the battle of wits. And I feel like you just came in, like swooped in and was just like, nope, y'all are coming down. Like I'm coming through with my sword and mine, what's gonna win in this battle, my sword or your wand, And I'm kind of getting that in this competitive nature, like it's working in your favor because you're coming through with clear thought, clear communication, clear, just kind of like you are just charging in. I am also kind of getting a bit of a warning in terms of that message, where the Knight of Swords could be, it's very driven, very swift, very fast, but it could also be very clumsy and very like impulsive, because it's kind of like that friend that sees a fight going on and just charges in, not knowing what the fight was about, not knowing, what side you're on. You're just like, okay, we're just gonna come and fight. And so what I'm kind of getting to is to kind of take a pause a little bit and analyze the situation. And in doing so, that's gonna help change the direction of this material abundance, of this prosperity. So these are very interesting messages. This definitely has a lot to do. I'm getting like full like business mode, like career. So if this doesn't resonate with you, this may not be the message for you. This also may just have to do with like protecting the abundance that you have already gained, right? And I feel like, but I am definitely getting more of the latter, like the career move. Maybe this is like competitive by nature, like, you know, we're fighting for a promotion and you come in and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna knock all these fools out and then I'm gonna get my abundance. And while I feel like maybe, you know, you want to know, I am getting, you want to see like what this is about first before just charging in. So let's look at your oracle cards to see what Spirit's advice for you is. This is a very interesting reading, but I mean, it looks, ooh, look at that. Motivation. So this says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Holy crap, like the cards speak for themselves. And I was like, okay, maybe this is like competitive by nature. Everyone's doing like the same thing. And I definitely felt like this was more career focused, or maybe a passion project, maybe something you've always wanted to do, but maybe it's a very competitive field, right? Like maybe, you know, motivation, I'm kind of getting, you know, maybe if you're thinking about starting a small business or something, and it's kind of like, oh my God, you're already seeing like all of these, like them fighting over each other. I'm getting like makeup guru drama, like all of these makeup companies like fighting against each other for like the top spot. Like, I'm the better company. But in doing so, it's kind of like realizing that there is room for you too. And maybe allow this to be your motivator to like, you know, quick thinking, you know, spring into action, like, you know, you have, and I feel like too, with the Knight of Swords, and Swords is like all about your thoughts and how you communicate. And I feel like you have like a lot of good ideas. And it's very, and like I said, the what's gonna win, like the sword or the wand, and it's like your ideas are like, it can knock these, I don't want to say fools, but these like competitors out of the park. And I feel like if you needed a sign to get started on something, yeah, this is it. Because the Wheel of Fortune at the 10 of Pentacles, like it looks good. So hopefully, yeah, let's look into a final message from Spirit. Let's see, for Capricorns, what is the final message for Capricorns for this week? What is the final message for Capricorns for this week? Ooh, okay, this is, oh, okay, I have goosebumps from like picking this card. And sometimes when I shuffle, I try to, you know, I'm like shuffling until one pops out, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. And so I like touched this card and it was just like, yes. So this one says, earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. And on the back it says, never regret love, no matter how blind, it improved your vision. No matter how foolish, it made you wiser, and no matter how generous, it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. So this is super beautiful. I love that it, you know, especially with this Five of Wands, maybe there was, you know, you're noticing all of these. This also might be an internal conflict too, right? It's like, you know, you tried it once, it didn't work out. You tried it again, it didn't work out. You tried it again, it didn't work out. And now you're just battling like your like passions with each other. And I do feel like this is kind of like your sign. Like, never regret the things that you've tried in the past, because it just built you into, it's kind of like, I've said this in a previous video too, where, you know, before the light bulb was, you know, solid, there was, the inventor had 1,000 ways of, he said maybe it was 1,000 ways of failure. But instead of looking at them as failures, it's just 1,000 ways not to make a light bulb. So I feel like that's kind of where I'm picking up, like, your hard work will pay off. And the things that as long as you come from a place of motivation, of inspiration, I feel like, yeah, there's good stuff coming your way. You just got to do it and never regret your decision to do so. Like it says, never regret love, no matter how blind it was, because it taught you, it improved your vision, it allowed you to narrow down what does align with you, what doesn't align with you. Same thing with, you know, investments. Maybe there was a passion project that you had before, maybe you wanted to get into art, and then suddenly things didn't really go your way, or there were certain blockages of some kind, but it made you wiser, more into the field of more into what people are looking for, right? And so it's like just allowing you to charge in with like a clearer mindset, more of a focused energy, focused charged energy, rather than just going, like I said, going into it and not even knowing what the battle's for. So yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the reading here. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you have a passion project? Do you have something you want to get started? Let me know. I love to hear all about it. And I will see you all in another video, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye.